What y'all doing? Oop. Looks like it wasn't too far down. There we go. I'm trying to convert an image right now. So we can see how that looks in game. From the map, it looks okay. But there's a lot of blocks in it, so I'm trying to decrease that as I always try to get rid of the ones that have like under 2 stacks of items because it's just a waste of time and makes the thing so much more annoying to build. We have all these different things with like one single block. It's not going to make a difference. So I'm just trying to remove those blocks currently. Nylium and magenta. Get rid of birch as well. That'll probably be it. It's just map art crafter rebane. Lapis has to be lapis. Yeah, I mean, what else would you use? So I'm going to get this one, and then I'm going to do the other one as well. So we can see which ones we want to go with. I think literally just black and white will do good for this one. Oh, wow. It actually needs more than black and white. The image is just black and white. I'll do grayscale. That one's really not. Huh. Interesting. I'm thoroughly surprised that needs other things. I'm gonna just try black and white, and because I really only need the shape for this one. Let me get rid of the terracotta though. I clicked off terracotta. Why is it still there? We'll see how it looks. So put these in schematic folder real quick. Well, yeah, but like, what do you mean by dedicated ones? Like, I don't know. I've always just used Map Art Craft. It's just been the one I've found first whenever I tried to do any of this stuff. Name this to Venom. Kind of gives away what it's going to be, but It's fine. I mean, you don't want to know. All this. Fuck, I forgot to get rid of. Shit. I'll swap out the cobwebs because for mushroom stems. This one. Don't want to know how many you placed. Actually, I wonder how this actually would look. Let me just do black and white concrete and see the difference. Screenshots. I always do that. Finish the rest. That's so much better. Not this one. So that's a contender. I might cut that bit off, just go like straight down. I might clear that up. I don't know for sure, but that would be the shape of the outline, or this is the other one, which is going to create a lot. I think I would trace the white outline for this one. For the outline of the dig. So like the inside of that would be the dig. I probably would include those or something. Here are the cobblestone. So yeah, I think those are the two contenders for the next project. One of the newer projects. I'm surprised it kind of converted as well as it did. I think the blue ice is actually what's helping it. Because I think if I used packed ice, I think it would have been a lot worse. It's only 2 shulker boxes, so like that's fine. Otherwise, I think packed ice on that one. This looks terrible. I didn't even try it, but I just went, fuck it. I got blue ice to use it. And obviously, the one on the left is a lot more annoying to dig with the, because I would trace this. So, like, those would be kind of annoying to dig out. The main area would be fine. These would be. I don't like the shape of this because it kind of gets the same point across if you don't know who this is, but you pretty much should know who this is. So that's a possibility for those. So we don't need an area. These aren't too large of areas. Doesn't really need to be any specific location or anything because it's just a potion. Doesn't need to be a full despawn sphere either. So that's the one. The other one's goat, which we're going to be doing an actual decoration for, so it just needs a location. The other one, I don't know how we're going to do it, but it'll be something for sure. And then bat switch will probably wait until we update to find a location. I don't even think we need a pole first. I think I'm gonna go with the one on the right. I think it just looks better overall. Yeah, I think it definitely does. How you doing, Louis? Yeah, I mean, I think I just figured I'd go with that. This is cool, but it's very, I guess, simple in a way. It's like very hard to tell the detail. Just like there's more interesting of a shape to do. How you doing, Max? Yeah, it definitely is more interesting. There's no other like other biome that would make sense for us to do a manual mining project in, right? Currently. I'm just planning out a new location, like a new shape that we're gonna mine out. I just don't know where else we could do it right now. This is the other one we're working on though. We mine in one layer at a time. It's like that. Interesting. Oh, all the dirt and grass. Well, the majority of the dirt and grass. Let's see. This beacon being moved down so far is interesting. But yeah, well, I'm trying to think about something right now, but is there any, like, currently, besides, when we update for the sulfur cube, is there, like, a biome that we want to do a mining project in? That actually gets us something different? I guess emeralds, I guess, would be the only interesting thing, but that's so much more effort. Dripstone? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I feel like everything I picked was always dripstone. Drop the seed, surely. Podzol? I'm kind of thinking about Mountain just for the emeralds. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not considered a mountain because that's a thingy. That would actually be worthwhile for the beacons, I guess. Well, maybe. The same as the last one first, basically. Just the glass is already there. So you just mine the glass, mine the beacon, put the glass where the beacon is, and then just click the note block. Same as the last one. Just you don't gotta move, like bring the glass, it's already there. Maybe the opposite. What do you mean? I mean, it's definitely not that large. Did I go over a mountain when I was, what is considered a mountain anymore? It's like jagged peaks. Is that considered a mountain? Windswept hills? I don't see any emeralds. Oh, this is old terrain. Oh, there's definitely emeralds. It's not fully a hill biome, though. Just think it would take forever to flatten. Fuck, you know. Yeah, you have to have access to the TP command, so you have to be in the op on the server. Doesn't look like any emeralds in this one. So that's not considered a mountain biome. Alright. Okay, apparently they changed the biomes that emeralds spawn in. Meadows actually are part of it. Cherry groves, that makes sense. You didn't see? Full cherry grove biome could be something. Oh, a meadow. That could be nice to mine in a meadow. We could find a large enough one. The issue is like it'll be like a pretty big thing, so like if it could actually like fully be inside the meadow central area, that could be cool. Just to have like a make sense for a manual dig to be there. Because like we don't really need anything, but like it would be nice, I guess, to have some more emerald ore. I'm just trying to think of like logical reasons to dig somewhere. Windswept Hills are on this, but like, yeah, I did. But I didn't really see anything in there. Well, nothing was exposed, at least. There's, I thought when we updated, like there's a bunch on like the surface now. Need a big ass cherry grove though. But like, it's the areas like like Explorer, they haven't been on there. Yeah, Windswept Hills is one of the biomes. It is listed on my monitor that I can see. You doing, Zeno? Mesa for gold ore, but like we've already have so much terracotta, it's just not worth it. Grove is part of it. That's considered a meadow. It's not. I really don't think it's going to be a lot, like at all. A quarry for calcite? I mean, we already have the big quarry. That's going to get us a lot when we run that. And I think this was like the most populated area I saw. No? It just like 117 terrain. It's very possible, Purse. Where else have I explored new chunks? It's all Mesa, though. I don't care, it's called Badlands. It's always going to be called Mesa. Is there water under a mountain, bro? How you doing, Chili? Let's just do a little experiment here. Yeah, it just honestly, for my motivation and like I guess other people's as well. I think it is actually beneficial. It's only 900 in that whole area. 18 deep slate. That's just not worth it. There's 900 M ore in that whole thing. Well, yeah, I know deep slate's rare. I wasn't expecting to get a lot of those, but like 900 in that giant ass area just doesn't seem right. I guess like a lot of it's not considered um, the the biome or whatever, but Stony Peaks would have a bit of calcite and also emeralds. We can find ones like this. It's just not that big of an area, but it looks a lot more dense. Right. I don't know about that one. It's 6,000 calcite. Um, well, that adds up to the area that it's in. 6 deep slate emeralds. Skulk levels would be so annoying to mine. But I feel like with any mountain, there's just gotta be either Skulk or it's gotta be an ancient city. Like there's just no other alternatives. City fun to mine? Yeah, nah. Oh, this one? Yeah, the portal frame. Or a small cherry grove. Isn't Meadow one of them? Oh, Meadow is one of them. Oh, another damn ancient city under it. So, can't be that one. Wait, Barrel, what are these biomes? I mean, like, come on. Wasn't it supposed to, like, make these biomes, like, larger? Tell me how the fuck, I feel like biomes got smaller. What is that? It's a demo. It's gotta pay for the full version. Biomes got smaller after 18? The hell would they ever do that for? People don't like small biomes. That's all powdered snow. It's just not wide enough. It's just like straight. Yeah, this is the biome I've seen. There's shit everywhere in this one. Stony Peaks is the biome that we want, I guess. It's a giant ass one of those. And this could work. The thing is a 3x2. Is that a city? It's not a city, at least. That's what I'm talking about. There's only 3 deep slate emerald in this one. I don't really care about the deep slate emeralds. I know we're like barely gonna get those things. So the question is, okay, so we have the biome for sure. Definitely a Stony Peaks because that thing is dense as hell. Stony Peaks and Snowy Slopes. So I need to not do this on stream, but I think this thing should still have it saved. Yeah, I wouldn't be using them. I would just have them in storage, basically, Max. What the fuck's it called again? Chunk base. Yep. It still has my seed saved. Nice. The problem is purse is like I'd have to go out far for chunk base to work reliably because it wouldn't work close because of all the chunks generated. And sometimes I don't have like sometimes I could have explored the area, so I don't know if it's like 100% accurate, but I don't really have a choice here. Stony Peaks. That's this whole biome, yeah, nothing else in the middle of that. Okay. And Snowy Slopes. These things are not very common, nor very large. Yeah, I've used it in the past, Purse. Yeah, these things are not very large at all, guys. These things are like almost smaller than Mushroom Islands. Holy fuck. So the cannon shoots 60k blocks. I really don't want to use the full distance of that, but oh wait, that's only Snowy Slopes. It didn't give me my. Oh my god, Stony Peaks is even fucking more less common. What the hell? Yeah, the ones I'm seeing are like surrounded by like deep frozen oceans. Not to mention I'm like 150k, 200k out. And the biomes are not large at all. I probably will, because like this is like I don't know how much area we're gonna take here though. But yeah, these things are like rare as hell. Yeah, like all like next to deep frozen oceans. Frozen rivers. I'm like 300k, 200k out. Let me trying to see how much we're actually gonna use of this venom. Venom. Oh, this is north. Ah. So my area is a bit larger. I would assume it's more common in this biome because I can see it. What? Problem is, I won't know how many is actually in this area. Venom, yes, yes. That's not a city. It's just just on the skull. Deep dark. Yeah, deep dark is what it's called. It's just that biome. So like we're chilling there. Still won't be, ideal, but don't have to deal with that stuff at least. I just want to actually know how much we're gonna get. I guess I can retake it, but not going to be completely accurate. Because I have to take a square shape, I can't take the outline. About a shulker, that's probably going to be about like a bit less. Yeah, that'll probably be considerably less, which is unfortunate. Unless we make it larger. Oh, of course, I closed the tab. That wouldn't matter anyway. Is this 3x2? 284. 384. Yeah, this is a 3x2. How you doing, Key? Need to build this back up. We'll get there. What about 4x3? Let me try to convert 4x3. I could never see Key doing one layer. The mystery of the one layer dig that nobody knows what it is or who it was. Lovely. I don't know who it would be because nobody has ever done that before. How does the dig sort lag you? Surely it would be less. Let me try the 4x3. Schematics. temp files, bop, Venom 2, bop, bop, bop. Oh, that's much better. The old folder. How you doing, homie? You gotta go eat. No worries, my dude. Yeah, this will be for our cobweb farm. Welcome in, though, everybody. Hope stream went well for folder. Sounds like they're gonna get some foods, though. Nice to see you, my dude. We're trying to plan something out. No, Xeno, I'm not touching Teradai at all. Folder's an OG homie, CA. Back on Mecca. Good times, man. How you doing, Timmy? Mm-hmm. The shape is so weird to get to work here. Like, no matter what, like, part of it's going to be sticking out. I think Bivella, actually, like, Glow Squid found me with the series. And they pushed me to apply, and I did. I didn't play too much on it, but no, it wasn't before AutoCraft at all. People even put on those applications. It was a lot. I mean, I didn't need to, but I took it seriously, I guess, because it was when Contender was popping off with the YouTube and everything. Yeah, no matter how I position it, we're gonna lose a lot of terrain, I guess. This is good as it's gonna get, to be honest. It covers a lot. See, I move it more left. Actually, I really don't want to move it more left at all, but if I move it more right, then I lose that area, and then this is all just in there. So, like, it's kind of like a catch-22. No matter where I move it, it's gonna be less overall. But Snowy Slopes is Emerald. Emerald City, it seems like. On the Wi-Fi. I think we take this area here. Now this number won't be accurate, but oh, need that. So we should get at least the shulker box, I think. Roughly, maybe. Which I would say is worth it. 56,000 iron ore is kind of wild. Alright, I think we take this area. It's not too far from Cake, so that piston bolt won't be too bad. Alright, let's go confirm that area. But yeah, so my main goal today is to plan 3 things out. I was gonna say, taking a little time there. So we have the first one, which is for Spider, or Cobweb. We need to find an area for Goat, which can be anywhere. We don't need a specific biome or anything like that. And then possibly an area for the tutorial world. Maybe I spend a little bit of time after I pick an area for Goat. We like look at the stuff for nostalgia to see what we're going to need to work with there. I need obsidian. Ooh, yeah, actually, while I'm here, did I put my my glass shulker in here? Where is my... I put the shulker down, I think, to do the glass here. And shulker gone. I mean, it's only black concrete and black glass. Like, it's not really anything special. I think that shulker box gone. Oh well. It's all good, purse. Yeah, no, I would be too. In, was it? It was fine all day at the end. I'm just surprised it's worst with the dig sort and when it was fine without. Because surely it would be better. So Max is saying to unload, go into here first, and then just delete the stuff. And turn off all rendering as well. That sometimes does help as well. Didn't we just do something up here? think you're a little bit lost, buddy. Nothing's loaded. Try turning off the rendering entirely. You see anything with that? I mean, there's not really like a specific thing to explain. The verse kind of covers it there. What do I call this one? Venom web. You got 500k. Nice key. Just move it along. We got that one there. Cool. Okay, let me go back. That's the wrong way. Alright, so goat area. Literally can be anything. When key reaches 1 mil, we should be close to 75. But you're all like working together. You're not like doing your own thing. Just to do these overkill projects that most people wouldn't even consider doing. So I explored a lot of shit yesterday, all up here looking for this final location for the trial chamber. We should have some area that's going to be decent enough for a just a standard permit. Are we doing a 530 purse? I forget. We're doing a 530 for a goat, yeah? Or is it a 272? What is it, 272? Okay. Makes the area a lot more manageable to find. Would be kind of funny. We did they were right next to the stoner. No, the farm should easily fit inside the middle of a 272. I don't want to do the large one. I'll do the smaller one because it's just the lag on the large one when there's no need for it. That being said, a lot of this area is not very perimeter friendly. Of course, there's a trial chamber here. Some water on your keyboard. I mean, what do you expect? Why is everything a dripstone cave? But I mean, it's fine. Whatever. It's literally impossible. You want a numpad purse? Like for work, I understand. Like for me to get to have the numpad because I use it like all the time. But for here, I feel like it would be more annoying than anything. Okay, this is a dripstone cave, but the trenches actually don't look that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. That little bit there, but it's nothing. I mean, it's just general questions about you, yourself, your past, in terms of Minecraft. Where else you've been? The project you worked on. If you don't have screenshots, don't even bother. Um, it's pretty generic. Never use a numpad at all. It's nice when type in. I would say I work with the cards all day, so like type in card numbers and everything is like super nice with that. But other than that, I really wouldn't use it ever. Did I get bonked by Fishboy? Oh yeah, she stole first from you by one. Picking out some new locations there, Cod. Hope you're doing well, my dude. That wasn't an... God. I appreciate the 10 gifted, my dude. You didn't need to do that, but thank you. We can't have that. Fair enough. So 10, 6, 15, 2. See you next month. Alright. What's the maths on that one? We both have number one. I guess until you refresh, yeah. I appreciate it though, God. It means a lot, my dude. Alright, yeah, what's the math on this? Going into uncharted territories in the nether. Never mind. It's kind of close to that portal. Oh, that's the one I just did, I think. Hyper realistic sky. It's supposed to change with biomes. Like this would be different ones for like the different nether ones, but for me it never did. I don't really care. I actually like the red one the most out of all of them. $13.23. How you doing, Polio? Like that should be better. Now it wants to start a hype train. Spanish? I know a little bit, but not a lot. I don't remember. Fluent. I used to be. Okay. I like stopped with it ever since out of like middle school. I didn't continue. Okay, we have goats. You brought some of the Spanish vibes. I'm cool with it. So we have goats. Where's the edit message? There it is. Goats. That'll be nice because they're like right next to each other. Oh, there's still the overworld side to DAG that we can work on too, COD. Somewhere near a mountain for goats. You're not wrong. There might be some here, yeah. Okay, there's a few at the Venom. There should be, at least. Venom's pretty close and then others, so that's fine. But yeah, I might start on that one tomorrow, Max. The overworld side of DAG, I might start doing some trenching tomorrow. You won emote? I don't remember the minimum. Is it 100 for minimum for the to count? Minimum bits for hype train. At least 100 bits. Yep, you're good. I think. Well, I guess we'll see in 15 seconds. This is fine though. We'll keep it. What in the fuck is that? It's the same thing. But yeah, I'll probably start doing trenching for the DAG overworld side tomorrow, Max. That's a 530 parry. This one's a 272, so obviously a 272 will be faster if we want to do that and get that out of the way. Because we already have the decoration for goat. We could just... Well, actually, we have both. We have decoration for both of them, so it doesn't really matter which one we do. Decoration for Dag will take longer, I think. Oh yeah, if you did promise 2 days. You're not wrong. We got so many picks to repair, man. If I could shadow myself, or like, you know, if it would work inside the boxes, I would just stand at XP all day. Like while I'm at work and repair them, but won't pull out of the box, which is unfortunate. Okay, so the last area, we need a giant, and when I mean giant, I literally mean a giant pack of land. It doesn't matter if it has rivers. Ideally, no mountains. This could be a possibility. And literally, we just want land, because we're going to flatten it to river, which is why 60? 62. It'll just be all flattened down. Okay, well, it can't be this area because that's where that is. Like, rivers, nothing matters, essentially. In theory. Underground doesn't really matter for this, Chili. So the idea for this is to remake the tutorial worlds. For those that don't know, it's on the Legacy Console Edition. There were the tutorial worlds. We're going to remake, well, I want to remake them. So I don't want to do a perimeter. My idea is to do a giant area that's like flat on the ground, and we just like make the area that it's in, and then try to blend it around with the like the surrounding terrain. Ideally, like one of these where it's like all like one solid grass color. So the terrain is easy to like. I don't know. I've never done really like terraforming, so like I don't know how that will turn out. Yeah, it's added purse. So like mountains are fine. Like this is fine. Like, that's not too bad. We could like mine that out. That, on the other hand, is a problem. I guess the other thing is I don't know how large of an area I'm going to need. Oh, so you're saying like do the ocean here and then just like connect it to the other terrain? Yeah, it's vanilla tweaks, Max. It's like lush green grass. It like works for everything. Mostly everything. But yeah, it's all bright grass. That was actually a pretty small mangrove forest than what I've seen. Yeah, it really is, Max. Yeah, so that mountain isn't ideal, but I mean, a duper will be fine with that. That one, on the other hand, because like this is going to be like a giant ocean. I can just already tell. Like we could do the ocean. The issue is I don't know how that will look unless we make our own custom like terrain around it. Would that be something you could do, Purse? Because I got plenty of ocean space in this seed. We need ocean. Got it everywhere. Custom terrain. I would be down for it. It also means like less, or like no prep work at all. We just build the terrain on top of everything. The oceans need to be put to use. True. There's too much ocean in this seed. It's not a good place to park your ship there, buddy. Honestly, it's not that large of a. It's not as large of a ocean as I thought there. I say that and it's like almost 2,000 blocks wide, but it's not very like vertically wide. Less than 1,000 roughly. It's down here though. Oh yeah, the one that was like it physically inside the ocean monument. That was a different one, but yeah, that was a. Buddy, how the hell did you do that? How the full ship upside down? Done fucked up there. Do a trick. I mean, I guess we could trench over the mangrove swamp. Because, like, the waterlogged leaves shouldn't be a problem because the water generates lower. So like, yeah, we could trench over this, and it wouldn't be a problem at all. Make like a wider area. Oh yeah, like fully like they did a jump into like the spike. They're like the water's down here, and they're like the spikes all the way up here, and they're stuck in it. Definitely seen some of those before. This is a pretty nice area if we want to use the oceans, which I think is probably our best bet with like custom terrain. Would you be up to try to like experiment with custom terrain, Purse? Make like your own custom biome. Yeah, it's not large, it's not tall. Like your own like forest biome or something. Jungle would be kind of annoying, but it wouldn't be terrible because there's like not a lot of water in them. At least there shouldn't be. You know, jungle would be fine. So do you want to like center it on the mangrove swamp? I guess so we have like a lot of space around that. So around so 12,000, 12,000 or 10,500 negative 12,000. It'll give us roughly a 2K. By like 3K area. If we needed to use the full space. Which I don't know if we would, but that would be like a pretty large area that we could use. That would be a lot of blocks to place if it is that large, though. So the center of this would be 11K or 9.5K, 11K. Wait, no. Yeah, 9.5K. It'd be a 2K by 2K. Yeah, 2K by 2K. So 9.5K, 11K. Nine point five K, 11K. Those were both negative, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff happening in this corner of the world right now. I mean, just kind of, I guess like the forest is like I guess the easiest thing to do in terms of it having like a still vanilla-esque feel to like sort of blend in with the area. We have the leaf farm. I'm gonna just update it, I guess, for new version. I also don't know if we're gonna need that full area. I gotta check to be the area that we're gonna be using. But I just don't know, like, they're like all like 200, like that's fine. Either way, it'll be centered on that location right here. Because we got ocean pretty much everywhere. Alright, let's see if I can actually get a general idea now of the yeah, no, I'm just thinking at the moment first. Yeah, no. We're definitely not starting it tomorrow. Let's see if this actually works here. I believe this is like a recreation of it. We start tomorrow, it's got to be done. Is it here? Oh my god, it's here. Terrain's a little bit terrain's a little bit fucked up. Why am I struggling? That's the idea. They're chilly with this project. Are we dead ass, bro? Like, why am I frame dropping? Oh, because the game's fucking frozen. That's why. Off to a great start here, a single player. Nice and quiet without that Gillian. Holy. Oh yeah, because Killian's gone all week. I might have to download the latest version because it doesn't look like it like converted correctly. It's like this terrain shouldn't be like that. There's no way. Yeah, the OG memories of this tutorial world, man. The torch is a little bit fucked up too. Got fishing rods. We got the sticky piston. Some fretstone basics. You're missing a little bit of. Oh, never mind. You're supposed to piece that together. I remember that now. You know, boats. Oh, the OG desert temple. Got a bow, jukebox. If you didn't play Minecraft in the early days, Percy, you wouldn't know. Getting stuck in that area for so long. Yeah, the terrain definitely didn't convert very well. That's for sure. That's definitely not how it's supposed to look. Because, imagine getting all the seeds off rip. Besides, you know, like, I don't even think pumpkins and carrots are in the game at this point. Stack of beef off rip. All the animals in cages. Besides the wolves, because the terrain didn't convert properly. Well, he's a little angry. Because of the sheep. Yeah, this is definitely not up like this. This definitely replaced a lot of leaves. Oh. Oh, man, the memories, man. This is the first one I remember. Which title update 7. Where's my minecart, bro? Why are we on the tutorial world? Because we're going to recreate a bunch of them, Kool-Aid. Oh, I forgot. They were it was all the music discs. That was like there was like, every music disc was hidden. And you had to, like, find them all. Yeah. We started the server. It's the new one. Yeah, the gold room's down here. Lever's not spam proof. An iron respiration helmet over it. Full enchant table with diamond armor. Oh my god, the memories, man. Preach the look though, Kool-Aid. All the potion ingredients. There was some way to get back here. I don't remember it. Or just to brew fire res. I believe. Yeah. You gotta figure out fire res. With so much more gold. Maybe in the later ones, I don't think 7 had that much. There's a lot. These were all on Xbox, though, first. But yeah, there was a lot. Did that? Oh yeah, that room did do something. Yeah, that was that lever there. Okay. I thought it went this way, to be honest. Bro, we all used to make beds like this back in the day. I think everybody did beds like this. The funny part is, it didn't even work as a bed because there's no valid, actually, like, respawn point. We're seeing that one. Full nether portal. There was stuff in the nether, wasn't there? Wait, was the net? Oh my god, the nether was. I forgot they cut the nether off. I think. I think that's why the bedrock's like that. I think that was the OG size of the nether. Boss, what happened here? What was the way to get up onto this again? There wasn't a way. It was just basically like that. There was a CD in here, wasn't there? Oh, is this the one where there wasn't actually a CD up here? I think they put one in here later. But I remember there was a CD up here. Maybe that was the later one. Oh my god, the OG villages, man. Look how. Oh my god, these were so. All these fucking torches with the wool. Oh yeah, this house. I swear there was something in the furnace. What's behind the furnace? So yeah, like I would say this area isn't too large because it's one of the earlier ones. This is the first one I remember. I don't remember title update 1 or 5 or 3. Castle's 19, I think, purse. That had like beacons and everything. I think 9 was similar to this one. I don't think really much changed in 9. Oh, there was something else in 9. The stone brick area. Okay, so 9 had a little bit more, but it's closer to the same. The more noticeable one. I'm going to try to download latest version and see what actually version that actually generates in, to see if that helps with the conversion. Hopefully it's not 26, because that would be annoying. Where that? Oh, there it is. 120.6. Okay, so that might help. That looks a lot more normal. Oh my god, yeah, this one. The creeper boat. I remember that. The castle back there. The OG blacksmiths. There was something in this one, wasn't there? Yeah, it was. Oh, that's where the portal was in this one. They were definitely old, at least those ones. I was always sure there was something behind this, but there wasn't ever. Like, it just was weird to have like stone bricks and stuff there, but full enchant table, full iron gear, potions again, farm area, the ocelots being added with the jungle before cats were a thing, the boat and fishing area again, iron golems, snow golems. It's such a weird way to Thermo-powered redstone lamp. The boats used to break. Oh, into planks and sticks. You touch that lily pad, that thing would break apart. Stone slabs look like that. Double it up. Really? Huh. Stick farm? Yeah, you put 5 planks in, you get 2 sticks and like a couple planks or something. I remember living in one of these houses. I think it was this one as well, the one I lived in most of the time. Mob heads off rip. They were always so generous with the bookshelves. Like they give you a full enchant table and then they put like bookshelves in like every single room. The pressure plate table. Yep. Oh, I forgot about this area. You can't play this song while I'm doing this right now, DJ. That's illegal, man. They give you 2 full enchant tables? Damn. They really want you to explore enchanting. Oh, yeah, because anvils weren't even a fucking thing at this point. Level 30 you had to get. Oh, the cannon. The obsidian. The mushroom island. Wait, that desert temple is how it should have looked. God, they had a maze under here. We gotta go to the creeper boat. Wait, this was the size. Like this, where this like stops right here. This was the size of the old world. Oh, is that why I'm crashing? Going outside that area, apparently the game does not like converting those chunks. Yeah, you can see the terrain still not perfect. I love how it says I ran out of memory, because like that's surely the issue. crashed again. They fucked the data. Not like when the data conversion, like they fucked it. The world stopped ticking. When they changed from to 1.20. So we'll probably have to like load this on like an older version for each one of them and like get the schematic of the area. Because like when you start loading the chunks outside that area, it does not like it at all. The creeper boop. I mean, probably, but it's not going to do anything, unfortunately. We'll just have to load it before 1.21. So I could probably still use my 1.17 instance, make the schematic in that version. But yeah, that's the idea. I'm not going to do it anymore because it seems like it just doesn't work well. So I'll probably try to load those in 1.17. I just won't. I'll download the, I think it's like 1.8 version or something. And that should convert to 1.17. Which should be hopefully less annoying for the game to be fine with, and I should be okay, but I'll explain with that later down the line because other stuff, but that 1K or the 2K area should definitely be plenty if we just like get like the main areas. Maybe we'll try to move the like the other stuff closer. We could definitely do all of them then. But we'll probably do I don't think it's the world entirely max. I think it's just trying to convert an older world in like the full area with the data conversion into all the new stuff at once where the game just like completely overloads. Because like that whole area was not loaded at that point. That's what I'm assuming at least. But I could be wrong. Maybe somebody else would experiment and try out. Because I might need them to make it. But so I think definitely we do definitely prototype TU1, TU3, TU5, TU7. We might as well do them all, right? So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they only go up to 113 if you do like the closest version. So 69 is version 1.13. 46 is 1.12, which is the Electro. 31 is also 1.8. So it should be easier to convert to 117 for the terrain and everything. So I can just get a schematic and then just use that from there. I think that could be a really cool project to do. And I don't think we're going to need that full 2K area purse at all. So like that'll make the terrain a lot easier as well. I'm interested to see how they look like stacked next to each other in a sense. Yeah, I always have problems in single player with like loading area, even on like a new world, it still crashes. So I don't know if it's just like maybe I made a new instance and it still does it. So like I just don't know what that would be for myself in single player worlds. If that is just I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. Let me create my glass blocks again. You didn't, Taco? You made that song bad. Let me get this again. Just the powdered snow. Okay. We're gonna go dig at Breeze NATO for a little bit and stream off. Oh, I saw that on there. I don't know where the beacon spots are over here. Never was over here before. It's right about that mountain. Once the mountain's all gone. I really don't like that beacon being down there because then like, you can't use that hole at all. It's kind of annoying. Not too much further for the beacons. Keyboard's working. Where's my... Oh, you're building it already. Gotcha. How many blocks total is it? $200K, really? I'm surprised you had all the materials on hand, too. So yeah, you must have. It isn't like Deep Slate, Blackstone, and Terracotta. Anvils and Cauldrons. Interesting. Well, yeah, for the Deep Slate alone, for sure. Terracotta, you might have had enough from your little manual mining excursion. I don't know how much you actually needed. Tunnel bore for Deep Slate. It's just so tedious to collect all that stuff, man. An hour for 5 boxes of Deep Slate. It just seems like a lot of damn work. Well, yeah, obviously it's faster, but I'm just so much effort. Wonder if the wither thing would have been faster. I'm just saying because like I'm gonna say a lot easier too. You could just like not have to pay attention a lot either. Just walking straight back. That one movie, brother. There's hundreds of thousands of movies. Well, with the Thunderbolt, you got to pay a lot more attention though, because like it doesn't always land on like a flat plane, and then drain liquids and everything. Not the most enjoyable thing for sure. Well, don't get me wrong, I've done a lot of stuff in this game with always like a show or movie or stream or something up on the side. I'm just saying, like, the less stuff you have to pay attention to is, like, the better, because then you can kind of just, like, fully zone out. Ooh. I mean, it's not bad at all. Pretty easy stuff. You do need Russ. A little aggressive today with that meow then, huh? Better lather? Never heard that one before. Smile. Get IRL griefed. And by your keyboard? It said fam. Almost done with this dog shit ass grass, man. Hate grass layers. Go see a mechanic for my heart not racing. What that gotta do, DJ? Huh? Try to get this layer done. That's probably what will be around the time that will be ending stream normally. So we'll get this all done. So we got like this section here, and that little section over there. Key will probably be done that section over there. And got the areas planned out, which is nice. That way the bolt stations can also be planned out, which will be nice. We'll have some, I think we're going to have like almost 30 more stations to add, which is going to be crazy. So we'll have a lot of work to do there too, very soon. But then after that, like, basically we'll only need to add new projects as they come along. So it'll be a lot more manageable to just add like 1 or 2 bolts at a time, rather than having to, the first one be in 70 stations. It was ridiculous. Amount of work. Then every time we do a new project, we can just add it on right then and there. So much less stuff to do. And not taxing on the motivation levels. Miss most of stream. Basically the first bits of streams, you know, I was literally just flying around looking for spots for a couple of the builds. And then a little bit, we explored, like, revisited the older tutorial worlds. Only went to 2 because my game kept crashing with all the new stuff, but I might try to do it in 1.17 to see if that helps. When I update, my concrete block converter might break. Dead ass, man. Why would that break? It's good to do that, though, you know, every occasion. Wow, okay, fly to see how it is. It's pretty much the same as like a Windows update, just for your graphics, your graphics card and everything, you know, which is good to do. I haven't done it in many years. It's not a great thing to not do that for so long. You fell asleep, Purse? I thought so. That's good, though. You'll be needing it. They changed how slime blocks and fallen blocks interact. Shit, I have not been, I'll add a minute onto it, because I have not been doing it. Does my concrete duper even use slime blocks? Or you mean like the actual factory itself in the overworld, like the converter? The factor, okay, so the duper will still be fine. It's manageable, I guess. It'd be annoying to having to convert all the concrete powder, though, all the time when we wanted to use it. It's in TMCC. I highly doubt it'll get fixed. If that is the case. I also don't even know a lot of people that actually use an exit portal duper like I do. Everyone just uses overworld to end rather than end to overworld. I really don't want to change that infrastructure again. It's so annoying. Well, to really break that converter, like, the bubble columns have to change, if anything. But, who knows. I ain't testing, man. There's no point in me testing it. Because if it breaks, it breaks. Like, I can't do anything about it. I would be in, like, my and Rubik's inventory key. And we both have a shulker box each. We don't dupe them, so they're kind of annoying to get. Yeah, I can put them down and give you a few stacks. As long as you don't lose every or the ones I'll get them all back. Will be good. Well, yeah, my testing would be just an SMP if it breaks. Because really, if it breaks, it'll just be entities all over the place. Like, it's not like I'll test it for like hours on end. Or just test it for like a few quick seconds, and then if it breaks, just turn it off. As long as I get autos back, key. It's not limited. I think Achillian got like 9 stacks or something. They explored a lot. But I think it took me like a few days of just like ocean exploring to get enough for that full shulker box. They were so like every single ocean monument I found was like 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. It was like I was coded the cannon. Like the occasional 2 sponge rooms, and then like maybe the once in like 20 that would get a 3 or 4 sponge room. So bad. I never see. I think they nerfed the sponge chance because that was so terrible. So 1, 2. Like 2 more passes and all the sand and grass should be gone. Roughly. Is my beacon right there? Oh, you're here. We'll get this area done real quick. I've gotten like 100,000 grass, 100,000 dirt in this area so far. Tree over there is a little naked. Well, that golem guy is trapped for the whole entire dig, it seems. He can't go anywhere. You gonna be able to mine anywhere else, Key, going back to not having instant mineable ores? Do any of the other servers have instant mineable ores at all? Just this one? It's gonna be... I feel like I could never go back to not having them like this. Just go to the nether, not bad. You need that 112 nether. No nether gold, just quartz. Nothing's really cheating this unless you're like trying to hide it. Then I would consider it cheating. Obviously, for people that do a lot of mining, probably it would be viewed as like something, because like the purists wouldn't enjoy it. Which is totally fair. I mean, that's the thing I hate about mining so much, is having to stop like for all of the ores constantly. And if I can enjoy doing manual mining without having to do that, but I'll do it. Because I've actually never mined this much, like, as frequently since basically the first premiere that I did. the dedicated people, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised about that. It's like, that's totally fair. I love how the chests are just left here. Like for 100k grass, almost 100k dirt. There's not like a dedicated person that repairs everything. All it is just standing over at the XP farm. Gotta just sit in one area for a long time. That's about it. It's like anybody can do it. Yeah, 100 mil without ever using it. I didn't even like plan on that being a thing. When we used the carpet org, it was just supposed to be for like the deep slate. And I was reading all the rules that it had in there. I saw instant mineable ores, or soft ores, and I was like, you know, we'll give it a shot. Oh, yeah, the soft headstone. Yeah, I saw that was a thing too. Endstone's fully instant mineable then, yeah? Or is it like... No, it will be fully instant mineable. I mean, I feel like you just have to. Which was really sad. Like, if you're gonna mine out a large area, there's just no way to do that without, like, there is some people that have done it, don't get me wrong. Like, if I go to the leaderboard thing, like, there is some people that have gone through the torture, but, like, the size you can see is like, drastically different. .4. Damn. But yeah, look, if we go to, like, the top 10 ones with instant mine deep slate and 118 plus terrain, number 1 is 770k, number 10 is 171k. We go to number 10 with just straight mine in the deep slate. Number 1 is 103k area. And only it goes to number 4 being 52k. There are a few that have lost the deep slate. Number 1, 202k. Number 4, 62k. And ones that TNT'd the deep slate. Number 1 is 270k. Number 10 is 66k. So like there's a drastic difference in the size of the perimeter. In terms of the scale of the dig without it. It's just not fun at that point. Like it's like this is, you know, some people wouldn't say, but like literally going like this. Is just not enjoyable. Still will never understand that decision making to make it not instant mineable. Oh yeah, 100%. It's still a huge amount of time to mine it out even with instant mineable deep slate. 100%. I see somebody that I thought was supposed to be on vacation. Hotel Wi-Fi. Alright, where's the PC? Get the digging. Got things to do, man. It's this vacation stuff. When you have liquids key, do you do 1 layer at a time for the liquids, or do you still do 2? Like, for example, like, obviously the lava lake like this is fine. Like, the small things, but like, when it comes to, like, an ocean right here, will you, like, mine 1 layer around it, then fill it, then mine another layer? Or you clear it beforehand? Okay. Well, yeah, I would say bringing a full mid-tower case would be, not only heavy, but might blow a fuse or something in there. Yeah, when I went on a trip, I brought my laptop, and it did quite well. I didn't do anything special, I was just mining at the old geo area. So it wasn't like I was doing anything super demanding, so it handled itself quite well. Boom. I could, yes, fish, but if I do that, all the stone won't get picked up. All the stone, like, and dirt and whatnot. Well, the dirt will be fine, but, like, the stone, and if we do it, like, deep slate, it won't all get picked up. This can only handle so much in, like, a couple seconds. So I'm just getting used to going down the line. It's a lot easier to just do this. Hold in Control Q and go on to just tracing this real quick, then having to go, like, click on every single item with Control Shift Q for all like the smaller ones. One, two, three, four. We got like almost 600k stone already. You already have it a shulker box of dripstone. It's kind of crazy. Like we've barely even exposed like a dripstone cave or anything. Yeah. Get over 100k grass. Or basically 100k grass exactly. We won't get too much more, but almost 100k dirt. I don't think we have any ores things yet. We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of coal, 4 shulkers of copper ore already. We're gonna get a lot of copper being in a dripstone cave too, I believe. That's like more common or something, I've been told. No, I got you, Key. Damn, you took 4? Fuck you know. Mexico? Gotcha. Yeah, that's not much killing. I chose locations for 2 things. That's about it. But yeah, we'll be ending off here. Let me see real quick at this tower's almost done. First finish that tower. So I think there's one tower back here. Then that one. Then that area. I believe. Automatic? Oh. It's been a while. I don't even know what this looks like again. Oh, that's a little one there. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot this one goes up super high. That's a little small one. Reasonably, it's not that far away from being done. It told me a month. I'm believing you for sure. Now that I'm looking at it. Shit, it might be 100k shards per day. That's still like 2 weeks of it running to fill up the storage. Yeah, I'll be ending here, Purse. Just doing a couple little checks. Yeah, we're not getting everything for sure. Some of them are despawning, some of them aren't breaking. The clock has to be longer. I mean, it's possible to do. A bit annoying on some of them, depending on where we have the redstone signal going in. But not a huge concern, I would say, Max, to really do it, to be honest. It's the totally possible. We have no idea. We didn't really test that. well, I mean, yeah, obviously breaking 2 buds isn't really a big deal. It's not ideal, but it is something. Might make more end deco tomorrow. Gotcha. We can help with, you can help with trenches tomorrow if you want on stream. It's mostly just like water clearing that would have to be done, like water, lava patching. That'll be pretty much all that there will be to do, so. The trenchers will run pretty quickly. But you guys be moving along. Their trenches tomorrow, yeah. We got 2 perimeters that we can trench out. One for the diorite, andesite, and granite farm, and then one for the goat berry goat farm. If this is done in a week, Achillean, I will be thoroughly surprised because we're only at like just below river. So like Y56. That's 120 layers roughly to get to bedrock. That's just not gonna happen. Even like Key's a very fast person when it comes to mining, but even with other people here, I don't think that's gonna even be possible to get down there that quickly. Yeah, it'd be a good break to do for sure, Max. Definitely will be a nice switch up of pace to do tomorrow. So that's probably what I want to do a little bit. So yeah, we'll see where we're going today. There could be. I don't know if there like what it would be. I kind of just keep up with the thing on the side and know where I'm at. This guy's still mining. I think he is. I kind of forgot to add the mine wave stuff to like track the area. So we might add that at some point, possibly. But yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully some trenches. Big, good break from the mining and everything else we've been doing in the past. So, well, we'll go from there. So, excited for some boom booms tomorrow. But yeah, guess your night, day, whatever. I'll see you dudes all later.